Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here. So that last mission went considerably well, despite the fact that Damas was so far under-leveled. But currently he's healing in the hospice for a mission. His broken ribs are bad, but since he's in the back, it's a little tolerable, so I'm just going to be getting him healing his vitality, then we'll see about his broken ribs later. Anyway, I decided I'm going to be taking Balan, White Knight, Black Knight, and Morgos. I haven't used the Black Knight yet, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to the Cave of Shadows, but first, we have two events. Let's see what we have. Shadows of the Past. Travelers and commoners are demanding an audience at the court, babbling excitedly about lost soldiers wearing strange plumed helmets. Wandering aimlessly around Camelot, they emerge from an ancient underground burial site dating back to the early ages of Avalon, a cave rumored to be a gateway to the underworld. No one knows why these Roman-looking long-dead soldiers appeared. Maybe they wanted to wage war on Britannia again, but ended up here. Well, we are Christian, so we'll do this. All Christians will be happy. 300 gold. We consecrate the burial ground and erect the chapel. Alright. Oh, another side mission, eh? Well, it's level 14. Oh, it's Galahad. Okay. Because we made it to 13 on this side. So we need 3 more Tyrant to get the Black Knight. Galahad is for level 14, so it'll be a minute before we get to that one. And blood money. A blue-tattooed messenger of the Pict tribe arrived in Camelot with an unusual offer. The chieftain of the tribe was visited in a dream by the ghost of his long-dead grandfather, who asked him to make peace with Camelot. These savages are proud, and they want to see the prowess of my champions with their own eyes. If I send a knight who defeats a chieftain in a duel, he will seal the peace between our peoples with appropriate gifts, and they will no longer take up arms against my kingdom. The message smelled like an obvious trap at first. Still, the emissary remained in my court as a hostage. Perhaps the offer is worth consideration after all. Sure, but it sounds like I have to take a champion. He's healing. Balan is necessary, so I guess I'm not taking the Black Knight today. So we'll do a pivot. Let's take his stuff off of him. Look at all the available points I have to spend on him. I wanted to use him so bad, but I can't. I don't want to send Landval. It's too necessary. Also going to buy some of those. I forgot to do that. Okay, so who am I going to be taking instead of the Black Knight? I don't have many options left. This next one is going to have Boudicea, so I'm already going to have a Vanguard. I haven't used Ector in forever, so I think Ector is being brought. Just so I don't
After
forget.
We had rescued
I'll do that. Alright, this will be tough without a Vanguard, but I think I can still do it. It's just going to be rather difficult. I'll have to outfit him in a moment, but first of all, we're taking Balan. He's getting the Bishop's Pendant for the extra defensive ability. This is so useful, by the way. It has definitely saved my life a few times at this point. Extra movement point reflects damage. He has a Trophy of Cleaving. He has the Rune of Defense, extra temp HP for his defensive stance, and he has a Sigil of Coagulation. So this is my most defensive armor sigil, minus the relic one, which the White Knight is wearing. So I have 2 available skill points. We're going to be reducing the cooldown here. He's becoming my defender for this mission, so I really need that. I have a few good options. I'm a little bit tempted to upgrade his rage, but I don't think I will. I think instead I'm just going to be upgrading my cleave damage. Yeah, because he has extra damage with area attack, so this is a pretty hefty hit. This will kill commoners in 1 strike, because you're fighting the Lost, by the way. White Knight, okay, so he has this armor sigil, so he has a defensive ability now. By the way, I cannot stress enough how valuable this is and how important it is that I got this. This stage of the game would have been significantly harder if I did not have this. I might have even lost somebody at this point. Anyway, I have Berserker Rune of Concussion, extra damage for each kill. By the way, I don't have something that's level 10, do I? Yeah, I'm out. Okay. Extra movement point for the person during the encounter. This is really good to pair with my, not Bless Weapon, with my Encourage, because I kind of have to spend AP with that and Bless Weapon. So I'm able to move in anyway, even if I spend both of those in the first round. Regain armor when resting, extra damage for each kill, more damage for each hit received. He probably will be targeted because he has less armor than Balan, so he does need something that regains his armor. This is actually a pretty tough decision as to what to grab, because I want the Earthshaker pretty desperately, But like upgrading the blessed weapon is very nice. Here it gains +1 AP for each kill, reduce AP cost by 1, extra damage against the Lost for the duration of fighting the Lost. So there's a lot of good stuff here, and also, oh no, he already has armor. Yeah, let's just get the Earthshaker. I'll get upgrades in his following level up, like to this different stuff, and I'll see what I want. So he's done. Morgau. So she has a ton of armor. She's going to be rather defensive. She's going to have the Rune of Frenzy, gain an AP for the first kill each turn, and also extra damage against the Lost. She can't have potions, so she has a Thunderbolt, and also she has Scroll of Recuperate to keep her alive a little bit. And also this should be good, because she's going to be kind of my ranged attacker. That was the intention. Now with Ector, I'll have 2 of them, though. Isolde's Necklace, so extra damage against the Lost and a heal, and I only have 2 things for a Sage here. This is all I really have, extra damage against chilled units. It's only okay, but, you know, I'll take it. I think I should upgrade the Ice Shield. I mean, a lot of these I would like to upgrade, but the Ice Shield should probably get upped, because she's going to be a little bit defensive in this one. So I can reduce... Wait, what is this? Cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. Duration is increased by 1 turn. So how long does it last? 3 turns? I could also reduce the AP. Man, all these are really good. I guess I'll reduce the cooldown so I can do it twice in a mission as opposed to just once. So I can pop it in at the beginning. Ector. I haven't seen him in so long. We're grabbing that. Actually, I'm even going to see if there's something in the merchant for him. Well, maybe. How much better is this? Ooh, extra damage against unarmored units. That's very good for the archers. I can also upgrade this, plus 2 AP for the first turn of each encounter. Ooh, wow, that's good. Okay, I'm taking it. Let's wear that one. Anything super cool here? No, it doesn't really look like... I mean, this stuff isn't bad, but it's not, like, spectacular. Alright, so I need to upgrade that in the Forge. Alright, that looks good. So now he'll be rather deadly. Alright, let's pop in some potions, go into accessories. You have to figure this out. So I am probably going to do this, -1 AP cost for Force Bolt, +5 damage for Force Bolt, +7 damage if they're close to me. So he will be exceptionally brutal in the front. I think I mean, with so much extra damage with Force Bolt, I might do multiple targets. Force Bolt, so this changes it that I essentially have 3 bolts and I get to pick them. I believe I can choose 3 different targets, or the same one 3 times, so I think I'm going to do that, because I can just shoot him down. Especially since we're fighting Lost, that's probably good, because I can destroy the corpses. What else do I want? I guess I could take this with the Unbreakable Armor, but the problem is I don't really have anything defensive, so I could go Magic Armor. It gives me 15 armor for the first attack every round. What else could I do? And I could take my old Sigil of Tenacity, because then I can move in and out. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, and he'll just be in the back. Alright, so I deal extra damage Force Bolt, gain 2 AP when I kill someone with Force Bolt. They're really upgrading that significantly. Alright, movement point, Sealing on Sealing, I'm not doing that. I don't have a move ability, melee, healing. I mean, healing isn't bad. Plus 2 damage against enemies 6 times away isn't bad. Plus I do have a fire ability. So that probably is what I'm going to go with. Just making sure. I mean, I like having the +1 movement point. Yeah, okay. Okay. I need to sell some of that stuff too. I could just do +2 damage against the Lost in general. I guess I'll do that. Because, right, I have damage up close, so I could also make it far away. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. This is the one that does the up close. I was like, wait, I thought that existed. Okay. So you have 4 skill points for him, which is a ton. Increased damage against hexed units, I mean, that is good. More armor break, that is good. I mean, so much of this stuff is valuable. I'm not going to be doing Blood Hex because we're fighting Lost. I'm going to decrease the AP cost for sure with this Fire Blast. Extra damage in the center, just more damage in general. We'll do that one for sure. Reduce the cooldown for this Hex, probably useful. Yeah. So if I do this, then the Commoner will last for an additional turn. I think that that's actually going to be worth it, because then he can be attacked at that point. So we're definitely doing that. We could make him vulnerable or increase the intensity by 40%. So that would essentially half kill an enemy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's fine. That works. Works with me. Alright, so set, and set. And everyone's training, preparing for the future. And I think I can just go in, do Cave of Shadows.
After we had rescued Boudicea, the warrior queen, from her magical prison in Avalon, I suspected that someday we would hear from her again. Turns out that I was right. Driven by her desire for revenge against her former torturers, she is on the search for a pathway that could lead her to the deeper regions of the other world. We should find her again.
I remember this one now. Alright, let's go. Helping out Boudicea again. This is a fun one, but it's really nice to have someone like Balin here.
Help! Knights, help! A damsel is in distress. She's being ravaged by the undead. Come quickly.
Did you just call me a bloody damsel, Ludwin? I should have picked a better bed warmer than a perfumed troubadour. Welcome, knights. Don't be fooled by his cries. I can hack apart these corpses myself. But feel free to join in, if you like.
I don't think you could do this by yourself, if I'm honest. Okay, look at all the health she has, by the way. 99 and then 50. So she is pretty good. The problem is she still just can't hide, and also I don't control her for this first fight here. Alright, so the sound cut out for a second. Looks like when I... Okay, anyways, I shouldn't get distracted. We have limited time. So I could do a death hex to start us off. I mean, that'll take off a bunch of hit points from one of them quite quickly. I could run in there. I don't have enough action points to do multiple things. I could do a chain lightning. No one is... man, I hate these toxic dead. Alright, I think I'm going to...
The Lord is my
First, I'm going to do
witness.
an encourage. If I do this, then I cannot use my Earthshaker. I believe I can move in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I could do an Earthshaker and hit them both.
What are
Let's
we
get
waiting
her
for?
out of the way. I can't go there.
At your service, my lord.
One more then.
I serve the Lord.
That should be... Oh yeah, I only have a certain amount of range. Okay. What we will do is we'll do a death hex.
Sinners shall bleed.
We'll hit him pretty hard. Almost kills him. We'll do one of these to knock him out. And also we'll hit these toxic dead. They're going to become a problem very quickly.
Blessings.
What?
She could definitely do some ice spikes if I move up. No, then I can only hit the one. I guess we could do one of these and just kill the toxic dead. It'll harm. Yep, it'll harm him. Have a heal, but I think she's just going to back up since she doesn't have anything too useful right now. The troubadour doesn't even do anything. Terrible. Okay. If I go there, he's going to hit me. I'm not going to kill him yet. So if I go there, I could just do a defensive stance because I know she is going to run in there like a fool. So we'll do that, hit the toxic dead, and hopefully things will be okay for Balin.
Ready.
I fight for honor.
Alright. Actually, I might be able to kill somebody here. Well, I guess I could actually kill the toxic dead and it'll just explode now. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll also get AP for getting that kill. Can I move over one?
Power and glory.
I could go there. I could go there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I keep on getting action points. So that's a good thing. Man, I didn't realize how well this was going to go. Let's throw in the Lost Commoner.
Your command?
And just go in and distract this guy. Get rid of some armor.
At your service, my lord.
So he remained for a round, which is exceptional, by the way. Man, look at that. I love... well, not her, but I really love Vanguards. They're so good. Let's do a wallop.
Blessings.
He can get in there and probably kill him. Dead. Whoops.
What?
And yeah,
No
we can
mercy
do
for the wicked.
3 hits on him and he'll die for sure.
The gods wanted us to meet again, knights. It's either a good omen, or I'm destined to die in good company.
You're still hunting the ones who killed your daughters?
Oh, I tracked the sinners down one by one. I poured lead into their eyes, then listened to their pitiful cries before I burned them alive.
Alright, so you had your vengeance.
There is one more left to punish. A champion of Boracum. He ordered the rape and murder of my children when I turned him down as a suitor.
Alright, so Roman champion.
A centurion of the 9th Legion from Boracum. An evil man who reveled in death.
Is he hiding here?
No, he never ended up here. But I found out that he is trapped in their own underworld.
So why are you here?
This catacomb is teeming with the lost. I'm looking for an infamous priest and priestess from Boracum who are among them.
How can they help?
Avitus the Ancient One was able to fling open the gates of hell. Cornelia the Horn had the power to summon the dead.
What's your plan with the 2 dead priests?
Ludwin will command them to open a gateway to their hell and drag the champion here. That Roman dog can't reject my call.
Then what?
Then I kill him and offer his soul to the gods. Not even hell can stop a grieving mother's wrath.
Alright, your determination demands respect.
Nothing is impossible with the will of iron and a few capable knights at my side.
Alright, spoken like a warrior queen. Let's go. Alright, and I have the troubadour in the back who just sits there and tries not to get killed. Okay. Stuff to open.
It's empty.
Great. It's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, there's a bunch of fights in here, but it's not too bad.
The inscription has been scraped off. There is no way of knowing what lies inside.
Well, then let's open it.
So, the dead don't take their belongings to the other world. Splendid.
Alright.
It's empty.
Here lies...
Oh, whoops. I should have read.
Thank you for saving me. I was condemned to stay in the sealed tomb, trapped between the world of the dead and the living. My 2 other brothers are also imprisoned here, sharing the same fate. Please set them free.
Yeah, no problem.
Together again, we could break our shackles and pass on to the afterlife in peace. Help us, please.
Yeah, it was disemboweled. I saw that word for a second. Grabbing
Nothing
more
here.
stuff.
There is no way of knowing what lies...
Now let's open it. Isn't it? Always risk.
Bones and dust.
Yeah, bones and dust. Lovely. Alright. Let's see what this one does. Actor would tell us. Protection. Okay. Keep going.
Looks strange.
Alright,
Easy pickings. Bones and dust.
great. I did enter from there, right? And then yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do this one.
Nothing
Let's
here.
do this one.
The inscription has been scraped off.
Let's open it.
The dead are becoming more restless.
This isn't too bad. There's only one wave.
The Lord is
So,
my
and that's
witness.
obviously good. So I deal extra damage to him, and I only deal the 8. Huh. Well then.
Which one should I take?
Yeah, the interesting thing about her... Oh no, she can hide. Oh, she doesn't have traps. That's what she doesn't have. That's what she's lacking. Okay.
I serve
He's
the
tougher than I
Lord.
had
What are we
anticipated.
waiting for?
I cannot break through his armor like that.
I
Oh
serve the
yeah, I
Lord.
should have started with my encouragement. I have to get used to this.
Power
I mean, you
and
always have to
glory.
get used to your next set of soldiers, I guess, right? 1, 2, 3. So it'll be good. Do one of those. So he'll die from her now, I think.
For my forefathers.
Well, should. Yep. And that's, he could still engage her and hit her. Okay.
I serve
This still has push, right? It does. So if I hit him once, he's not going to be within range of her, right? I think, yeah. Okay, cool. I could do a fire blast. That's not going to get a kill, so it's not going to be all too helpful. And if I... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's back you up.
Sinners shall bleed.
I could do one of these, then he'll die from
Sinners
active.
shall bleed.
I guess I could do it 3 times. Yeah, now it's almost destroyed. I'll slow him.
I serve the Lord.
For king and country.
And Balin can just go there to a defensive stance. This will do a power attack. Almost dead. Actually, now I think about it, he might have... No, he wouldn't have died from Wrist
The
Shaker.
Lord is my witness.
Well, it doesn't need to kill him anyway, because he'll
Sinners
survive.
shall bleed.
He'll get close. I'll go there to destroy that thing.
Which one should I
Yeah,
take?
can't attack me anymore. But he will get adjacent, so he'll be the only problem. Killed himself. Love that.
I serve
Love
the
that.
Lord.
Can you hit him? You can. Well, then we'll do that. Because that'll help her out.
What are we waiting for?
If I move up, I can take 2 attacks, I believe. Yep. So I'll kill him, I think. Yep.
Ready.
And 1, 2, 3. No, I haven't done a fire blast, so we'll just do it for fun.
And now we pray for forgiveness.
The inscription is too worn.
Open that one too.
It's empty.
Alright, we're doing pretty well. I think there's like 2 fights that are risky and difficult.
Here lies Decimus.
Alright, the next brother.
No words can express my gratitude. Thank you. Please find our 3rd brother. Please.
Should be easy. Just have to find it and open it, bud. There's 1,000 tombs
I
here.
found a campfire. Nothing here. Bones and dust.
There is no way of knowing.
It's empty.
Alright. Let's check this area out. This looks like a fighting spot if I've ever seen one.
This one says, "Here lies the priest Avitus Surius,
I need this
who
one.
pried open the gates of hell. May his wretched soul never find solace."
That's one of the 2 that she was looking for, I believe.
Mortals, how dare you disturb my slumber?
Alright. 4 knights. I can deal a Roman legionnaires or something.
Fools, now you have to face my undying guardians.
Yes. Only 4. But they are rather difficult, because they have a lot of health. And also, I happen to know there is an ability that they have. If you're playing this for your first time, you would not be aware of it.
No mercy for the wicked.
What's the distance? 2-tile range?
Blessings.
I guess I'll move him there to get him within range.
Sinners
Then.
shall bleed.
So now I'll do one of these. So everyone has a bonus. But anyways, you have to kill them all at once. Which is kind of interesting.
Power and glory.
And when I say all at once,
Which one should I
I
take?
mean that they all have to have 1 health left, if I remember right. So I can get behind him. That seems doable. Then I can hit him. That's it. Wow. Wow, that was lame. Man, she's no Balin. She can hide there at least. Yeah, so I can't push him back or else she's in a lot of trouble. So what we're going to need to do is do a slowing hex so that he's just going to inch forward. I can push him back a little bit to give us a little bit of time. What else do I want to do?
Glory.
I can do 2 hits on these guys. Then I can still do a Thunderbolt. It doesn't really matter who I think, I guess. I'll move you back to there at least.
No mercy for the wicked.
Alright. So they're going to be moving up. Just destroy a fair bit here. He will be able to reach me though with a regular attack. So if I save my AP, he should be fine. She's probably going to go backwards.
And
but,
country.
yeah. I guess I'll also do one of these. Well, then he's almost dead. Yeah, then I just have to deal with the 1.
The Guardians act like the 4 elements of nature, complementing and strengthening each other. You can't win unless you weaken them equally.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I don't remember them actually ever telling me that in the past, so that might be a little bit new. Because I thought it was just inferred that you just have to do it that way. Alright, he should probably take the hit. He might try to go after the White Knight,
What are we waiting
but I doubt it. Alright, so I can do a Fire Blast. I don't push, right? I didn't upgrade it that way. I did not. So let's do it for these 2. We can push him back. I guess you know what? No, let's throw in the Lost Commoner to keep him distracted for a bit. Alright, that's fine.
What?
Then he needs to kind of run away. The Troubadour, he can't die,
Your orders?
so... Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling he's going to go for him. Okay. So, she can go in, do a hit, but if she does that, she's kind of unable to hide then. So I guess I should hit him, and then hide again. I can't get too close, but I can get to there. That should be safe. So he's wounded. He can get in range, but he can't quite kill me. I could push him back. Could do a hex.
Power and glory.
You're gonna pop out one of these because she might have to be defensive in a moment here. What else should we do?
Fight for honor.
Can get a couple hits off. Let's do a power attack. And then a regular one. That's fine.
Sinners shall bleed.
I can't quite kill him, and I just realized I'm kind of stuck here, aren't I?
Blessings.
Push you back. Let's then also go backwards.
Your orders?
So we're gonna have to kill those 2 with
So
these
many
3.
offerings.
I could hit him, and I guess I am blocking now, but he will, well, actually he'll probably just do his power attack, so he won't break off 2. Let's do that. Also use less action
At your
points.
service, my lord. I
Okay.
fight for honor.
Let's give you a blessed weapon. And you cannot kill him yet. I am tempted to run him away. I probably actually should and just take the hit.
For king and
Well,
country.
I guess I could wait for magic armor, but he's going to get
serve the
attacked
Lord.
anyway. Yeah, so let's go here. Alright,
So many offerings.
let's see how it goes. They might be crazy enough to take the opportunity to attack Hector, so let's go there. Alright, they went for Balin there.
Blessings.
Alright, I can do some severe hits here.
For the Lord Almighty.
If I can do 2 attacks, that'd be lovely. I can. I guess jumping is slightly better. Alright. So dead,
The Lord is my witness.
dead. Do that. Oops.
At your
And
service,
Balin can
my
do
lord.
one.
The mask comes off, and now you shall see me as I truly am.
A skeleton.
Even if I'm not a godly being, you still can't match my power.
Alright, next fight. He has oodles of health. Ow. Ugh. So I can knock him out quite easily. We should probably start with another encourage. Might be nice if he was
At your
within range,
service,
though.
my lord.
If he does that, then he can't really run in and do a defensive stance. Well, I guess he still could. Alright.
No mercy for the wicked.
Encouragement. So everyone is a little bit happier. I could jump behind him in theory. Maybe
Power
I
and
will.
glory.
Because I can just kill him with her, with one of these. So that thing is destroyable by Ector, which will save an action point, I believe. Let's go there. So if I get the 16, I think it'll kill him, because it's 15 to 16. I think. Alright. So I'll do it again. I'll get action points. I'm not going to kill him here, I already knew that. I guess I'll slow. Resisted it somewhat.
What is your command?
Let's throw one of these. Got a little bit of health back. Let's back up for a bit. He's going to try to get in range of us. Let's hide there, so I can jump into the falling round.
What are we waiting for?
You can just do an ice shield. Yeah, I guess that she can just be up front, because she has her ice shield.
Your orders?
Let's do a wallop.
Blessings.
And another wallop. Alright, I can't quite get within range. I'm assuming he's going to attack her.
At your service,
so we
my
can
lord.
go like that.
Sinners shall bleed.
Anything
I
else I want to
fight
do?
for
I don't
honor.
think so. What are you doing? What? Oh, he's waiting for his thunderbolt to come up.
What are we waiting for?
That's interesting. I didn't expect that one. Alright, I'm gonna have to get here to keep him distracted. What do I want to do? I don't know if this is going to be... I don't know if I'm going to have enough to kill him this round. I'll attempt it, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's not going to be enough. I'll just say that.
For my forefathers.
Alright. She needs that upgraded, but can't really do anything about it. Clack, clack. Got my health back.
Make up your mind.
She can do a hit to him. Yeah.
Ready.
So the problem is he can do a fair bit of damage to him.
Fire
But
and steel.
it's not going to be enough. Not nearly enough. Can I get a commoner up in there? Not quite. So let's just get a little bit closer and reserve. Same with him. We can get close, and I'll do a blessed weapon to attack the falling round. Look that way.
Your command?
And who's in risk of getting thunderbolted? Probably her. Next one would be Ector, but I can't really prevent it, so I guess we'll just get... So just go there. I guess if I do get attacked, let's do a defensive stance. Alright. That's okay.
For my forefathers.
Okay, let's see if we can't kill him now.
Ready.
I can do a few of these. I can do a freeze attack. And then a hit. Resist it completely.
I serve the Lord.
And then we'll kill him with you.
The Lord guides my hand.
Avatar Sulius, by the sacred power of the orator, I command you to obey me. Your soul is not permitted to depart until I say so. The crimes that this Avatus did. I think I'm going to throw up. What have you gotten me into?
You look like death.
I absorbed his soul. Now I can see everything.
Everything.
Ah. Avatus will do our bidding and open a gateway to hell. but he will use my body and voice.
Why are you doing this for Boudicea?
She saved my life.
You're mad.
If this creature breaks free inside me, burn my body immediately.
I will stay strong, buddy. We'll get you out of here. Maybe. Alright. Let's keep going. You've been over there already. We're feeling pretty okay. I could get some health back, but I think I'm going to wait. Foolishly, I'm going to wait. There's Cerberus, the dog that guards Hades, I believe. Okay. How's that noise? Huh. Yeah, it's not like the noise it makes whenever I get some loot. Alright. Grab more stuff.
The etching is too worn.
Then open it. I don't mind. What's nice is that it's always just one group of enemies. Alright, so we have a skirmisher, squire, crossman, squire. That's a fair bit of squires.
So many offerings.
Power
Let
and
me
glory.
think about it. Alright, as always, let's start with an encourage. And I think, well, if I do this, and I can just do an ordinary attack, or I could get an Earthshaker up. I could hit them both with an Earthshaker. That is probably wiser. I think, maybe. It's possible. It's possible that's smarter. A non-zero chance. Okay, so that hit.
Ready.
What can she do?
Make up your mind.
I mean, this is very good. It might be, like, close enough that you could kill...
Mind.
Yeah, it's going to take two of those.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, let's kill the crossbow. Now let's kill the skirmisher.
I serve the Lord.
Alright. Then another one to kill them. And I could hit one of these guys. Because I'll hit that squire. I may as well slow him. Why not? So, yeah, I just don't want to be adjacent to him.
What is your command?
He could go around. Well, right, she should jump behind him first. So, it's not the way it went blocked. You should be able to kill him. Could even do an Earthshaker.
For honor.
She may as well hide. We can't attack anybody.
Power and glory.
What are we waiting for?
For my forefathers.
And there.
Victorious.
Did we even get anything from that? I don't think so.
It's empty.
Of course. Alright.
Here lies Tertius, oldest of the three Maximus brothers.
Alright, we'll open it.
Freedom at last. The curse is finally undone. Come forth, my brothers. Come. Let's have one last feast before we cross the river of the dead. We have to pay the ferryman in blood, and these vessels will suffice.
Great. Troubadour always runs away. Alright, so now I have to kill three brothers here. Tertius, Decimus, and Nortius? I don't know. Anyway, mass damage, grants damage to his allies. He grants weakness to all enemies. And he gives haste. Okay, they don't have... Okay. They're a little bit annoying. He slows, he poison clouds, and he ice spikes. Great. They have a ton of health here.
Which one should I take?
I could probably focus one of them down. I mean, he has a stone shell, so he's probably going to be killed last. And also mass haste is, I mean, it's annoying, it's bad, but
No
I can
mercy
handle
for
it.
the wicked.
They do a death hex, and that's equivalent of about 30 damage. It's not actually that useful, is it?
What is your command?
Alright. Let's get behind him. I could do 2 hits.
I serve the Lord.
I forgot to do this again. Alright.
I fight for honor.
We can go
No
there.
mercy for the wicked.
We can go there. We can do that. And I'll do a blessed weapon. Now I'll do a big hit.
So many offerings.
Alright. Sue's mostly dead. Okay.
What?
Well, I mean, I guess I'll do the Death Hex. It is a pretty solid hit. Or, you know, pretty solid amount of damage that I deal.
Power and glory.
Let's do a Lightning. If I do the Ice Shield, then I can't do my Thunderbolt. But I'll do the Ice Shield, because I'm probably going to have to be defensive here.
For king and country, I fight for honor.
Get Valen in. 2 hits would kill him. He's going to be able to reach. Oh yeah, for sure. He'll be able to attack Valen a couple times. Let's do my power attack. Let's see how much he has left.
What?
Alright, so I can kill him for sure. And I'll push you back. Alright, I got action points for that. Let's slow. I'm actually going to put him here. Just keep him distracted. Take some action points away from him. Also destroy his shields. We'll back you up.
Your command?
He can get within range. I guess I'll do a defensive stance because he's probably going to go for Valen. Well,
What
maybe.
are we waiting for?
Let's reserve. She probably should use her heal soon. Oh wait, that's all that happened? What are you guys doing? Okay. Well, Commoner, go for it. I'll break the last shield. This is back to me.
Your orders?
That's crazy. Okay. He is crazy.
I serve
The
the
White
Lord.
Knight can get in there and you can do a cleave. You cannot
Make up your mind.
quite heal though.
The Lord is my witness.
Could do one of these. Sure. Why not?
Ready.
Now I think about it, I probably should just leave this guy alive.
No mercy for the wicked. Sinners shall bleed.
So he will do his Earthshaker. So he's not going to kill him, but I guess it's closer than I thought it would be.
What?
No, you'll die anyway. I thought you would have been left alive.
Stand a chance.
Alright, only this section I haven't been in. So I'm missing a campfire. I believe that's the one, by the way.
To rest.
Alright. How's that? That's protection. I'll wait for that.
Bones and dust.
The inscription says,
Oh, it's
"Here
Cornelia.
lies
Alright, so that's the last one. So let's
Nothing
save
here.
her for after this. I don't know if there's a fight here. Looks like there could be.
There's no way."
Yeah. The room looked like a fight. So if I'm wounded, I'll heal. That's a lot of archers they got there. Alright, I need to remember. Start with encouragement. That's great. Okay.
Make up your mind.
Ready.
So that is a pretty hefty amount of damage.
Serve the Lord.
Can't quite kill him, huh? If I go there, I think they'll do close enough they get the bonus damage. Ugh, now it's 50-50 that they die. That's interesting. Oh, they both died. Okay. If I slow him, let's do it. I might just deal with them later then. Yeah, I can just deal with them later.
Blessings.
What is your command?
Okay.
Blessings.
I kind of want to do a Death Hex. So I will.
Which one should I take?
So she should be able to go behind him. Yep, kill him. He will hide.
For king and
So what do I
country.
want? I just want to get in there and just do a bunch of defensive stuff. Well, I guess all I really have is my defensive stance when I think about it. Because I don't want, I'm going to save the magic armor for later. Whoops. As soon as I said that. I accidentally picked it.
I fight for honor.
Alright, let's go there. Earthshaker. Man,
The Lord is
almost,
my
huh?
witness.
Alright, well, we'll have one round with him. We can just kill him.
Blessings.
I can freeze him so that Hector can back up.
Ready.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's have the commoner get the kill. Why not?
Justice has prevailed again.
Alright. I think we're about through. I could heal some health here. I might wait until and see what happens in the next fight. And then heal armor and health. Maybe I'll just do that. A little bit of a risk, but we're doing it. And now the
Beware.
priestess.
Those flames can turn even bones to dust in the blink of an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Those who wish to enter the underworld shall be consumed by fire.
Okay.
Take them, my children. Take them.
Alright, all toxic dead, if I remember right. Okay.
I serve the Lord.
We're kind of surrounded here. So we're going to do our encouragement. 1200 health. Isn't there an ability? Maybe it's on her. No, it doesn't say. Well, I happen to know that there's an ability that exists. So, let's,
Make up your mind.
for no reason, focus on these guys. 1, 2. That one's going to be a little bit annoying. I guess I could slow him, though. You need to be able to see these guys. That's the problem now. Maybe I could actually focus him down.
Stop killing my
Yeah, so she lost 100 health after that, if you noticed. Alright, how can I get within range? I'd have to go all the way over here. I guess I do have the action points for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go there. Take kill. I'll take 2 to kill him. So I can kill him and wound him. That's fine. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage there. I could do one of these. Don't mind it. I can hit all 3. Sure. Now they're all burning. I can slow somebody. I guess I'll slow him because he's kind of off to the side. Yeah, so now I'll just be chilling over there for a minute.
Make up your mind.
I can do one of these so I can kill that guy. Oh great, he'll die on his go.
What is your command?
Alright, does she have detection? She does. So, that means I can really only attack her once. And then I'll have to run and hide. Oh, I can't hide there, huh? Okay, well we're gonna have to go in the corner. She might get attacked. Then, hit her. I guess I'll just get adjacent and do a defensive stance. I'll deal with
What are we
him
waiting for?
later. I'll save the heal.
Sinners
I actually don't
shall
even know if I
bleed.
need it anymore.
Sinners shall bleed.
Nice, so another 100. That's annoying.
Which
Okay.
one should I take?
So I guess I can just get behind, hit, and back up. That guy
What are
needs
we
to
waiting
die, obviously. I don't think I can kill him. He is slow enough, he won't hit anybody. So let's just do that.
What?
Sure, let's grab an ice shield. And she could be
The Lord
targeted
is
still.
my witness.
I'll pop that in. Go forward. And reserve, I guess. I could drink a potion here. She's going to attack him. Yeah, let's drink a potion. And then we'll reserve. Okay, that's fine.
Power and glory.
My children.
Bring me the heart of the mortal that I shall mark for death.
Great. Blood hex. Great. Okay. So he's all that's left.
I serve the Lord.
She can do a thunderbolt, so I could knock him out. Guess we'll hit him.
Ready.
We might be able to kill 2 here. Probably will. Okay, 1 dead. I would like to get within range of that guy. Yep. He'll die. He'll be out of her adjacency.
What is your command?
The Lord is my witness.
Alright.
For my
So
forefathers.
if I kill him,
What are we
I'll
waiting
take
for?
some damage there.
Power and glory.
Well, I might be able to do it. Well, let's see. Let's see. Can we
Fire
do
and
it?
steel.
No. Not even close. Not
For king
even
and
close.
country,
I
Any way
serve
to
the
up
Lord.
it? I don't think so.
Which one should
Well,
I
we're gonna
take?
heal anyway. So dead.
I'm nothing without my children. Strike me down, free me from the shackles of this world.
Well, that's the intention, so
Your command?
do a hit. And another hit. We can
Blessings.
walk forward. Might kill. No. No.
Which one should I take?
Maybe just me, but with that
At your
response,
service, my lord.
I feel like she's shooting the attack range.
Your orders?
Like she should just let it happen. Probably be hidden Bell on anyway. Nope. That works. Dead.
Priestess Cornelia, by the sacred power of the orator, your soul is now bound to me. You shall find no rest until I let you go. Cornelia's soul is under my control now. When the time comes, she will drag Boudicca's nemesis here from hell.
Alright, well, you are shaking like a leaf.
The priestess did unspeakable acts in her time, and she is forcing me to relive them.
Well, are you strong enough to control her?
There is one way to find out, my friends.
Let's go. Alright. Well, we just have one fight and then we're out of here. Get the armor first. Because why not?
Rise and shine, noble knights.
We'll get some protection. I'll give that to... Actually... who should I give that to now I think about it? I'll use it on Bolan. Because a White Knight can always gain extra armor. So I'm telling you, that sigil is incredible. Ridiculously good. That armor sigil that lets him gain armor, that might stick with me to the end, because it's just ridiculous. Because right, the idea of having a
Ready to serve the Lord.
defensive ability that, like, has no cooldown is amazing. Because that'll help him keep his armor through the fights. And yeah.
We have arrived at the place where the veil between other worlds stretches really thin. This is where the gateway to hell can be opened.
Great.
Gods, heed my call. I'm Avatar Sulius, and I demand entrance to the underworld one last time.
Champion of the 9th Legion. I'm the priestess Cornelia, shepherdess of the dead. By the blood on your hands, step forth and face your accuser.
Here we go. The champion.
By Hades, who dares drag me back to this world?
It's him. Now you shall pay for your sins, Roman dog.
Such bold words from a flimsy vessel made of ever-rotting flesh and blood. What is your quarrel with me? Speak.
I am Boudicea. Boudicea, the warrior queen. You raped and killed my daughters in front of me. You entombed me alive to suffer forever.
I slaughtered nations in my time. You angry little barbarian wench. I fed and fenced wolves for amusement. Why would I remember you?
I will listen to this no more. Gods, please grant me revenge.
Alright. Fair bit of them. Alright, we'll start off the same way.
No mercy for the
I gotta
wicked.
say, this is really good encouragement. Having that and doing that with Balin could be pretty insane. That's why sages are so good with the vanguards, but I don't have many sages.
What is your command?
Alright, Centurion. Ranged block. 100% block against ranged. Huh. For the first incoming attack, okay. Formation, Unbreaker Armor for each 9th Legion unit. Poison immunity, fire immunity, firestorm, great. Defensive stance, lovely. Summons lost skirmisher. Okay.
Power and glory.
Well, we're probably, I mean, we want to kill the crossbowmen, but we need to deal with these guys kind of quickly. I want to hit the guys on this side instead.
Power and glory.
I'm going to put a slow on that squire. Could do a fire blast, a little tempting. I could knock him out. Yeah, it's going to take me 2 shots as is. Can't hit all 3 though. Let's do one of those. Then I could go 1, 2, 3. Alright. So they're dealt with. He's alive though.
Power and glory.
I could do one of these. It'll almost kill him, but it's not going to be quite good enough. I am tempted to go there and do an Earthshaker, because then, yeah, then he would die.
Make up your mind.
Can I just walk up to him? Yeah, I'll do it. Because, yeah, he won't be able to hit me.
What?
So she'll deal with the Lost Squire.
The Lord is my witness.
I fight for honor.
Alright, he's going to be
What
a
is
problem
your
in a
command?
moment here. I have a lot of movement. Let's get there. Kill him. Yeah, I can hide here, so I'll deal some damage to this thing, then hide. So all that's left is us. I can kill him. Luckily, Balin deals such a strong amount of damage. I could back up.
No mercy.
I think I should. Let's, I don't want him to get engaged. So he'll go pretty far
Your
back
orders?
there. He might go for the
The
White
Lord
Knight,
is
which
my
is a little
witness.
frustrating.
I fight for honor.
Alright, let's back you up. So you don't get attacked.
I
He will
serve the
attack the White
Lord.
Knight then. But alright.
What?
I could just freeze him so I don't have to deal with him.
Blessings.
That is something
Ready.
I like doing. So I'll be out for another round. I could chill him for a fair bit of damage. Or I could do a Thunderbolt. I can't kill him with a Thunderbolt.
No mercy for the wicked.
Alright. Let's just see where he's
Power
at.
and glory.
So that would kill him a little bit much, so we'll just lock in.
Blessings.
I guess we'll hit him,
The Lord guides my hand.
and we'll hit him again. So he can
Sinners
walk
shall
out of there.
bleed.
And he's going to have to just walk out. I lost action points or something. I don't want to get attacked, so we'll just stay there. Alright, so he still has to go. I should probably destroy some of these.
Which one should I
things.
take?
That's a pretty big hit. He gains stuff when he
Make up
destroys
your
things. That's why I
mind.
didn't destroy it with her. Well, you know, action points he gains. I guess I'll hit him. I don't know if I move him. I do. Okay, cool. What else? I should destroy this. Yeah, let's just destroy it. Gain some action points. We'll save this for later. The death
What
X.
is your command?
And you need to hide. Alright. He should have turned probably, but it's not a big deal. Alright. So, Fallon is going to have to deal with these guys alone. Well, kind of alone. He's the only one getting hit. We'll destroy one with that.
For my forefathers.
I don't like that thing existing over there.
The Lord is my
Hector
witness.
could destroy it. Wouldn't be too hard to do. I guess. That cost me 3 action. Anything would cost me 3 action points, I guess. Let's go there. I do not think that I can kill the Centurion. I don't have enough people that deal enough damage, right? So we're going to just focus on these. I guess I could in theory chill him. Now let's do that. Yeah, let's just chill him. So he's can probably just move 1. Yeah. I guess I'll just get out of his range too.
The Lord is my witness.
Oops. Being destroyed. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll hit him.
For king and country.
Alright, so if I do this, I'll destroy that, then I'll just save the power attack for the following round.
For my forefathers.
Alright, so I could hit him and then back up, but he might take the opportunity attack. Since he could do that, I'm just going to chill there.
Sinners shall bleed.
All
What are
right.
we waiting for?
Let's go there, because I might be able to
The
get
Lord
him in
is
that
my
spot. Okay.
witness. Have faith in the Lord.
Okay.
Make up your
Well,
mind.
luckily I have an ice shield. Man, she has so many abilities, it's kind of crazy.
I serve the Lord.
Well.
For my forefathers.
Well, okay. Let's get close. He's facing him.
I
You
fight
two,
for
let's
honor.
get close. Because then
Blessings.
we can do a encouragement. She could run away, actually, and she wouldn't get harmed. I could do one of those. No, we're going to do a blessed weapon. So I'm dealing a boatload of damage.
Your orders?
This will get rid of a bunch of his armor.
No mercy for the
Should have
wicked.
started with a Death X.
I fight for honor.
This will be a little close. So I
Fire and steel.
think I'll still do it.
No mercy
Yep.
for the wicked.
Now back to hell with you, foul thing. My vengeance has been fulfilled. Restless souls, in the name of the old gods, I banish you all back to the other world. Be gone.
No.
Are you all right, Boudicea?
I'm still breathing, Ludwin. Thank you for risking your life for me.
Saying no to a woman of your beauty was never one of my strong suits.
Stop your flattery before I punch you in the face, Ludwin. I'm practically hundreds of years old.
That makes you the best-looking hag I've ever seen. Hey, don't hit me.
They lived happily ever
Please
ever
accept my
after.
eternal gratitude, knights. Without you, I would still be lying under that spell, reliving the horrors over and over again.
Yeah, don't mention it.
My people have turned to dust as I slept for centuries. I'm a queen without a crown, who has nothing to live for. Except perhaps for the compliments of that bloody troubadour.
That's a start.
If you need me to fight for a cause, any cause, my sword is yours.
I'll see you in Camelot. Hooray. I noticed that it didn't say that I get her in the rewards for this mission, but I thought that I did. That's why I didn't. Well, at first I thought that I said we get her, but I wasn't too positive. Let's see if she does come in. Alright. No level ups. Everyone's like a hair away, though. Alright. Health potion, gain vitality at the end of the mission. That's pretty nice, actually. 2 movement points, essentially. That's also good. Vitality from drinking potions. Okay. Extra damage for Force Bolt. I don't think I'm going to use it because he has a better thing, if it's the side I think it is. A battle-worn but triumphant Black Knight returned to Camelot. The chieftain kept his word. After my champion defeated him in a duel, he pledged friendship to Camelot and sent valuable gifts as a token of goodwill. Perhaps it's better not to know exactly where these gifts came from. Experience for Black Knight increases loyalty and gold. Hooray. Boudicea joined the court. So I have another one, 2 more events again. And yeah, we're going to be doing the Beyond the Veil next. Probably taking Peleus, Mordred, Balin, and Yvain, more than likely. Let's take a peek at her, just so you guys know what she has. She's just agile, and also mission conscious, which is what Dindrian had, so she doesn't gain loyalty from court titles. She's okay, but she is neutral, right? So she's just another, she's like, you know, she's just another Tagir and Balin. I don't know, I'd probably say that she's equal to Tagir, because at least, like, Hyde is later on in her skill tree, but at least at this high level, you can still upgrade it. She also has Encourage, which is very interesting. Yeah, because she can be, well, right, I mean, you saw how useful that is with the White Knight, so yeah, her compared with, like, Damas, an archer, or somebody who attacks a ton like Tagir or Balin, is absolutely exceptional. So, yeah, I might take her, I'll think about it, but yeah, I'm going to be ending it here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If there's anything I can improve of in the video, I'll also have a challenge. What did I get? Burning damage. Nice. Apply burning. Anyways, if there's anything I can improve of, please tell me in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys later.